Now, ladies, let's get this party started.
My name is Santa Claus. Excuse me. Santa Claus.
Coming to town!
Oh my God! Santa here? I know him.
Well, nothing. We're going to give them away free. Oh, that's fantastic. How do you turn your face so red so fast?
April!
Where's your Christmas spirit? That's better.
So, if you believe in Father Christmas, children, like your Uncle Billy does...
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Yeah, did you get everything you wanted?
Almost.
Almost, huh? Well,
God save my little broken body. Missed.
Kids today, so desensitized by movies and television.
Where's the Tylenol?
All right, Merry Christmas, everyone. I don't think this video is honestly going to get too many views on Christmas Day. So for those of you who are watching after Christmas, thank you for checking out this video. And if you by chance are watching this on Christmas Day, I hope you're having a terrific Christmas. Right?
Uh-huh. Merry Christmas.
So anyways, Cora, you remember when we watched The Grinch?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember what you know Jim Carrey from besides The Grinch? It's either yes or no.
No.
Sonic.
yeah.
Dr. Robotnik.
I definitely hear you. I definitely.
Well, anyways, today we are watching one thing we're probably going to watch every single year because there's so many different versions of this movie. It's not even funny. We are watching A Christmas Carol. This is the Disney one that has Jim Carrey, Gary Oldman, Bob Hoskins, and it's all computer animated, so I'm pretty sure you have seen this before, but if you haven't, that's weird. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen this before, and I think you like it. So.
Why? Like you said, there's plenty of movies like this that's not funny. I mean, I could have watched...
This is a cartoon version, so... It's probably going to be for kids, which means it's probably going to be funny. And Jim Carrey's just funny naturally, so...
It's going to be even more funny?
Maybe.
Yay!
But you also know Jim Carrey from The Mask. The green face guy. Remember that movie?
Yeah. I know you guys can't see it, but if you somehow do, it's over there.
They might see it in the corner. But anyways.
Yeah.
Alright. So without further ado, then we're going to just go ahead and jump right into Disney's The Christmas Carol.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, like, comment, subscribe. Bye.
do you want with me?
You will be haunted by 3 spirits. I'd rather not. I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Haunt me no longer!
What if you were given a second chance to get your life right? This holiday season, the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future will give one man that chance. This November, Walt Disney Pictures and ImageMovers Digital invite you to experience the classic tale like you've never seen it before in Disney Digital 3D and IMAX 3D.
Humbug.
Disney's A Christmas Carol.
Alright, so we just finished Disney's A Christmas Carol, the computer animated version. So, Cora, what was this movie about?
It was basically about this grumpy old man who hated Christmas.
What's his name?
Named Scrooge.
You know his first name?
No. Everybody call him Scrooge. I'm just gonna call him Scrooge.
It was Ebenezer.
Nah, still Scrooge. And he had a job, and his partner name, I think his name was Bob.
Bob Cratchit.
Yeah, Bob. The silliest name, but it's Disney. What do you expect?
Oh,
Silly
Bob
names.
Cratchit. That's his full name. Anyways, continue on.
Then when he goes ahead, gets off from his job, goes home. He goes ahead and gets ready to go to sleep, but his dead friend
Marley.
Molly showed up, and I'm kind of sad that they didn't add the song in like the puppet version.
Muppet one.
It was,
Yeah, Marley doesn't usually get a song.
yeah, that's it, because I liked his song in the puppet version with,
Well, then you'll like the one we'll watch next year.
yeah.
The Rackin' and Bass one.
What's that? Does it have a song for him? Please do.
Yep.
Anyways, back to the story that I got off track, if no one else tickly, still on it. I already forgot her name. I already forgot his name in the past 10 seconds.
Marley
Molly.
or Scrooge?
Molly. Yeah. Molly tells Scrooge that 3 spirits is going to appear and not haunt him, but haunt him for the day. Oh. Yeah, basically like that. And of course, Scrooge freaks out because Molly, ghost fortune, has a bunch of change and bricks on him.
No, lock boxes.
Lock boxes.
Probably filled with the gold he made that he didn't share.
Now I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to see what's in those boxes.
You never do.
Yeah, I wish we did.
The point is that he has to drag them around. And gold's heavy, so like I said, they're probably filled with gold coins to represent the fortune he amassed but didn't share with those beneath him.
Not even his friend Scrooge?
Well, they were in a business together. What's his was his, what Scrooge's was Scrooge's.
And then the fourth spirit, which, I forgot.
Ghost Christmas Past.
Yeah, shows up and shows some stuff which I forgot because I accidentally drew off.
Well, it shows him his childhood and how he spent most of his childhood alone. Until one day his sister came and said he could come home. And their father was different. It's implied that the father had some kind of alcohol or drug problem. And then we skip forward to when Scrooge met this woman. And he fell in love with this woman. But then he started the business with Marley. And over time, he grew to love money more than he loved her. And so she left him. And he spent the rest of his life alone, just working.
And then the Ghost of Christmas Present shows, and here's one thing I don't get. In the actual real time, as in present time, it's nighttime, but when the Ghost of Christmas Present shows, it's daytime, so it's basically showing the day ahead.
No, it's Christmas Day, so he's showing him all of Christmas Day in a short time.
And plus I'm kind of surprised, like, I don't know, but if you watch the movie, you'll get it. And if you don't get it, comment down below so I can yarn. So if my dad lets me have it, lets me have a chance.
Yeah, I handle all the comments. Until you're 18. Once you're 18, then you can deal with the comments yourself. Anyway, so after the Ghost Christmas Present, who else does he see?
The Ghost of Christmas Future, which I don't really get why it's Christmas related.
Well, what did the Ghost of Christmas Future make you think of?
Kind of basically the Green Reaper, Shadow,
Death.
Why? Other name for it is a Green Reaper.
Yeah, I know.
Duh.
I know what the Grim Reaper is. Grim Reaper comes for us all.
Yeah, that spirit, whatever it is, kind of remind me of the Green Reaper Shadow.
Grim.
Grim.
Not green. You keep sounding like you're saying green.
Not grim.
He's in black, not green.
I say grim. Not green. Grim. Anyways, it kind of makes me think of the Grim Reaper's Shadow. If it was a Christmas ghost, it would do like a pretty bad job.
Yeah. After that, what happens? What makes Scrooge finally decide to change his ways? What does he get shown?
He died.
His tombstone.
And he died.
His grave. But then he falls into the grave, and what happens?
He wakes up somehow hanging, even though he should be on the bed.
He's all twisted up in his curtains.
Which kind of makes no sense, to be honest, because shouldn't he be sleeping in his bed?
Well, the curtains are around the bed.
Yeah, but there's no way he should be getting tangled up on the bed.
He was grabbing and pulling. He never actually left his bed. So anyways, what does he do then?
He goes ahead and does what any other crazy person that finds out that this is a thing called Christmas would do. Be a Christmas crazy.
Yeah.
And want me to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody. And Silvestri will switch stopped and he keeps going. When normally he'll tell them to be quiet because he hates Christmas, but now he loves Christmas.
Yeah. He also buys Bob a big turkey. Gives Bob a raise. Goes to Christmas dinner with his family. His nephew. And how does the movie end? What does Tiny Tim say?
Delicious.
No, it's God bless us, everyone.
Or something like that.
It's exactly like that. That's how they all end. Wacko. Alright, well that was A Christmas Carol. When we come back, Cora and I will give our final thoughts and our scores. See you in a little bit.
Bye.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Sean Connaughton begins as the current of a long series of guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend, Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware! Will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
Alright, Cora, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this version of A Christmas Carol?
Yeah, 9 out of 10. Some parts don't really make much sense to me, and they didn't even give any of the spirits music.
Well, this wasn't a musical. This isn't like the Muppet one where it's a musical and everybody gets to sing.
I want the Muppet one so bad.
Oh. Did you have a favorite character? Scrooge.
Don't ask why. Wait, no, what am I doing? Of course you're going to ask why.
No. Did you have a favorite scene?
No. Wait, yes.
What's your favorite scene?
The part where he got tangled up, like, yes, it made no sense to me, but on the other hand, it was kind of funny, to be honest.
That's why he got tangled up, so it'd be funny. Alright! Moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this one a 6 out of 10. Reason why is a few things. I did enjoy the movie. It was like watchable. It's not one of my favorite iterations. Maybe because like with Korra, it's not really a musical. I know music's not the point. The point is the story. But for a cartoon, it just like kind of dragged in areas. And it was like, okay, for a kid's movie, this one kind of needs more music. We didn't have that. This was like a very serious take on the Christmas Carol that's cartoon. And yes, I know it's computer animated. And yes, the computer animation is freaking brilliant. It's really good. For the most part. There was a few times where the characters sort of had these deadpan stares where they're looking at something. And it kind of looks like they're looking past that thing. Also, it's quite noticeable when you have 3 big actors in this movie. And those 3 big actors all play several different roles. Jim Carrey obviously had the most roles. As Scrooge. As all the different ghosts. Which I get are supposed to sort of relate to different sides of Scrooge or different versions of Scrooge that there could be. But I felt it was a little out of place, and it just like, that didn't thrill me. That whole trying to, you know, kids aren't going to be latching on to that. Like, I'm sure Cora didn't even think of that as she was watching it. But yet they had Jim Carrey do all 3 roles. Well, definitely 2, because Ghost of Christmas Future doesn't really talk anyway. Gary Oldman played Bob Cratchit and Marley. Bob Hoskins had a few different roles as very minor characters. Maybe even Colin Firth. I don't know. I know he was the nephew, but I don't know if he had any other speaking roles as any other characters. But yeah, just using these 3 over and over for different characters was like kind of immersion breaking. And for Scrooge, I get it. But for the rest of them, you could have hired other people. And they didn't. But like I said, it's beautiful. I didn't like the laziness when it came to the Ghost of Christmas Present. You know, them traveling around by house and the house landing on things. Maybe that's the way it is in the book. I actually prefer any other version where you actually see them walking around from place to place. Also, the Ghost of Christmas Past is probably my least favorite of the characters, mainly because of the fact it always had to do like this little weird dance with its head, like woo, woo. And it's like, oh my god, will you just freaking get on with it already? But no, we spend like 2 minutes staring at this thing bobbling its head around. And it's supposed to look like a candle, and I know that's the thing. But, oh my god, that really drew me out of it, so. Let's see, any other complaints? Why this brought down to a 6? Yeah, just basically all that stuff. Like I said, if it was a little bit more child-friendly, a little bit more musical, I think it would have been a little better. I'm actually kind of surprised Cora did rate it so high, but, yeah.
What, it was a 9.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much, that's one step away from a 10. I honestly thought you were going to give it like a 5 or a 6 like me, but that's fine. Alright, but that's going to go ahead and wrap up this review. Let's see. Today is Christmas. We have Willow coming out this Friday. If you want to see our review of that, that should be up Friday. I don't know. We might be doing one. I have to have a talk with Cora, but we might do one for New Year's, but it won't be anything New Year's specific related. But New Year's is going to fall on a Monday, so yeah. That'll be our first review for the new year, so that'll sort of get us going on 2024. So, alright. Oh wait, we do have another review. I forgot. We have one coming out Wednesday, too. We're going to finish off our Christmas movies with the one we started with. Sorta, kinda, Jingle All the Way. We actually did Family Switch first, but we did Jingle All the Way after. And that's the first one that we actually owned that we watched. So, Family Switch was just a new thing, and we wanted to do a review of that since it was brand new. But, yeah, we're going to watch Jingle All the Way 2. So I'm not sure if Cora's familiar with Cars or not. She might know who Larry the Cable Guy is. But I think she might enjoy that one. I don't know if she'll like it more than the Arnold Schwarzenegger one, but alright, but we'll get into that when we watch that this Wednesday. So, and then we'll have Willow, and then we'll have New Year's and whatever New Year's is going to bring. So, alright, that's going to end this up. We'll see you all in the next video.
Bye. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.